Super Mario 64 Land is a ROM hack for Mario 64 made by Kays. In it, there are 8 worlds, each with 4 levels containing varying amounts of stars. But finding the level's stars isn't the only goal. After beating a level, you'll be given a letter grade based on how many points you earned on that run through. You earn points by completing various activities in the level, such as killing enemies, picking up coins, and getting to the end quickly. Time is a massive factor in getting a good score, which turns many levels into mini speedrun challenges. We're told by the game's toads that to get all 120 stars and open up the final level, we need to get an A rank in every level, which honestly, isn't that bad. The final level itself is a gauntlet, comprised of 8 sections, each one a reference to one of the previous worlds in the hack. I'm making this video because I thought it might be fun to detail and document my journey in beating that final level. It's not the hardest hack out there, it's no TD Reds, but it's still one of the hardest things I've ever beaten, with it taking me a little under 8 hours to fully complete. So without further ado, here's how it happened. I beat the first section of the level on my first try. Save one awkward jump, it was a very easy start. While we're still early on, let's take an aside to talk about power-ups. Each section of the level features a different jank power-up that more often than not feels like it hinders my movement more than it helps. Luckily for us, the power-up of section 1 is the raccoon tail, which is the least intrusive power-up in the entire hack. Tap A in midair to float through the air. Simple. After one effortless obstacle, and one slightly awkward one, the section is finished. Section 2 starts these bounce pads, which take me honestly way too long to remember how they work. And the power-up of this section is the cat suit, the most frustrating power-up in the entire hack. I don't want to spend too much time detailing why, but in short, the pounce being tied to the B button royally messes up my muscle memory, since I usually do a mid-air kick almost every jump I do in any ROM hack. And the wall climbing aspect will often glitch out and not work like how you intuitively think it should. Luckily, our time with the catsuit is brief. What are the odds I need that catsuit? No. What's hilarious is that I don't even think it was the lack of a catsuit that killed me. Though as we can see here in my second attempt, it's probably necessary to finish that section out. Section 3 isn't horrible, it's just really awkward. It features the B suit, which is not nearly as controllable as it is in Galaxy. The B suit gains absolutely no height in this game, so this section is mostly just about figuring out where to go and using your B powers to extend your jumps horizontally. The crux of this section is the 2 times you have to round a corner. Okay, that's the World 3 segment done. Section 4 is pretty cool. It features a tight first couple jumps and then another power-up. Yoshi. Hey, do I want Yoshi? I don't think I do. I don't think any part of me wants Yoshi. As difficult of a thing that is to say, considering how much I love Yoshi normally. No, I want Yoshi. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yoshi's a little slippery, but he makes up for it with his mid-air flutter. I don't even know if this section is possible without him. Attempt 3 is extremely scuffed. I remember there was one time Doritos did a mystery flavor, and the only time that I ever remember doing it, I remember tasting it, and it tasted like ramen noodles. That would have been my guess if I had participated in guessing. Saved. I can't believe I got out of that. But as they say, scuffed runs, best runs. Oh my god, he just keeps walking. Like, he doesn't come to a complete stop like Mario does. That's the scary. That's the scary. So what we're gonna do is this, and then this, and then hang out here. Like, is this the intent? Is this what you want me to do? That actually is not that bad. I don't know why I was overplaying that. Section 5 features this weird ring power-up that lets you tap A in midair to activate a low-gravity maneuver? I don't really know how to explain this one. But even more confusing than the power-up is the section itself. Except I'm losing a lot of height there, Chief. What was the intention exactly? I'm editing this video many weeks after having completed the level, and I still don't know what you're intended to do here. While we're watching the first of many fail montages, I got an anecdote for you. See, there's this phenomenon in video game grinding where you get a really good attempt early on, and then it takes forever to get another attempt anywhere close. I swear it's real and not just confirmation bias. I know I'm not the only person that experiences it. Dude, I got a great idea for ROM hack. So it's vanilla, right? But you remove all of the Mario sounds, and every time Mario would make a sound that could be spelled out, instead do one of those like 1920s silent movie pop-ups on screen of what he would be saying anyway. Thoughts? Probably one of those ideas, though, that's funnier on paper than it is in application, which tends to be the case for any joke I come up with. Low-key, I don't know where to go here. Like, what is the solution? I think maybe 45-degree wall kicks was bad. What I should do is, like, a little bit less. Except I've died. Okay, hold on. Next time I get to that section, I have to L to levitate, because I have no idea what you're intended to do. Like, I have zero clue. Absolutely zero idea. Now, when I say L to levitate, before that, there's a single fail, and then anyway. I don't mean to use a cheat to skip the part that's too hard. I mean using it to scout and practice the level. Unfortunately, in this case, my investigation yields 0 results. That is, until a cheesy idea crept into my head. Okay, I have another idea. What happens if I do this? You following me? Holy shit. Okay, that seems not the answer either. That looks really hard. Oops. I mean, it's possible, but it's like not easy or good. I was able to perform the trick semi-consistently, which is way better than the grand total of 0 times I was able to achieve whatever the hell was intended for this section. Thanks to the scuffed super long jump TM, attempts could now resume. An important lesson that another dumb fail interrupting my thought process. An important lesson that I learned very early on when I started playing ROM hacks was to never assume that something not working once means it doesn't work at all. And then 2 dumb deaths that I wish I had something that profound to say about. Hey, I made it! Woo! Perfect. Hey, we're gonna get to see a new world! Finally! World 6! Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Section 6 is definitely my favorite section. The Cloudflower power-up is extremely controllable, and I very much enjoyed the puzzle of figuring out where to use its charges for maximum efficiency. The triple jump off this tree is so sick, and my overall path through the section only gets cooler the more times I make it here. Okay, that wasn't that scary, actually. Was that World 6 or 7? I think that's World 6. And this is World 7. Oh no, the electricity! Duh, dude. As you can probably tell by my reaction, the electricity power-up is horrendous. It replaces the B button like the catsuit does, and therefore is on the same tier of terrible as that one is. It's so unfortunate, because if its dash was just bound to like L or something, it would at least be mid-tier, especially when you consider the more in-depth mechanics, which, spoilers, I won't learn about until later. What am I supposed to do here? What is the intention? How can I ever get enough height? This might be the use case for looking up somebody else's video, because I don't know, I have no idea what to do here. I have no idea whatsoever. Yes, I am actually looking up a video. I'm pretty proud of myself for finding a jank solution to Section 5, but here in the factory, I'm just completely clueless. In this video by SkittyFan75, they stand on this peg to line up a wall kick, so I try to imitate that. Like this. Oh my god! That is horrifying. I hate that. They then immediately go for this long jump, which I don't realize is a skip, so I try to imitate it as well. And then here you have to... What is that obstacle? What is this entire section of level? Section 7 is definitely the most difficult section. The jank of the power-up makes the already difficult platforming even worse. I honestly don't think that section ever becomes comfortable for me. It is rough. It was at this time that regular chatter Gameface linked me Crash's video, where he does a triple jump wall kick, which honestly looks way easier, but my ass is stubborn. Oh yeah, I'm not doing it the way that Crash did it. I'm doing it the way that was done in the video I watched. I stick with the first way I saw it done for like 12 seconds. Maybe I will do it the way that Crash did it. Ooh, actually, yeah, that's way easier. No! Come on! At this point, I'm getting decently consistent at the first 6 sections. I make it back to the factory on the very next attempt. Fucking... Oh my god, dude. I need the save state practice, I have to. The more frustrated I am, the more willing to save state practice I get. And being several hours deep now, this is really starting to get to me. Can I just, like, is that a skip? You know what I mean? Is what I'm doing a skip? Like, would it be safer if I just went that way? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? Okay, yeah, you know what? It's way easier to go there. I should stop skipping. I didn't realize it was a skip because everybody in the example videos was doing it, but... What? Okay. So that's not acceptable. This has to be easier. I feel like I've got to be doing something wrong. Like, there's no way it's actually just that tight, right? Like, that was a fail. Okay, I think the trick to this is you have to space out... Maybe that's it. Maybe you have to space out your electro dashes. That still seemed kind of tight, but maybe something about the electro dash mechanic makes it go further if you space them out more? My hypothesis turns out to be true. According to the homie GMD, using the dash resets your vertical speed. That's actually the cool mechanic with this power-up I was alluding to earlier. But anyway, with that long jump being consistent, and the skip I didn't know was a skip thrown in the trash, this section feels way better, and I'm ready for more attempts. Wow. That shit is abysmal to play. I'm dead? Do you like this game overall? No. No, not really. There's a difference between, like, a level that's just bad, and then a level that's, like, so bad you'll remember it for its infamy. And I think that there are too many of those for me to like the thing overall. Section 8 looks infinitely scarier than it actually is. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm so dumb and bad. Okay, yeah, I guess dying immediately kind of serves as evidence to the contrary, but I swear it's true. I've seen some discourse regarding this section's power-up, the rocket, and while I love throwing shade at this hack, I am the world's biggest rocket defender. You hold B to charge it, and then point the analog stick somewhere along the y-axis to determine your pitch. In every location where the rocket is necessary, you never need anything less than full power, and the analog stick only ever needs to be held either neutral or all the way down. That's it. Stop overthinking it. Anyway, how long does it take me to get back there? Alright, a dumb reset in section 1. Makes sense. And then... Oh, we're back already. Oh my god, that was so close. Honestly, do I just shoot directly up in the air, you think? Don't answer that. If I fuck up and I have to learn, then I have to learn. Woo! Woo! Sorry, that was my Mario impression. Good luck. Okay, it worked. It worked. Wow, wait, do you have to write it down below the fence? Because there's no way you're making it above that fence, right? That seems crazy. Alright, well, good luck. And I fucked it. If you thought dying to the first obstacle was bad, try dying to the last one. My gameplay and commentary really give away just how much failing that close to the end got to me. I gotta take a bathroom break after next death. I have to, like, go for a walk. I can't, I'm, like, fuming playing this game. 3 stars are, like, all... Why the fuck didn't I get Yoshi? What's wrong with me? And then I agree with them for the first couple... You suck, you piece of shit video game. I need to go for a walk. If I'm getting mad, you know it's bad. Because I don't get mad playing games, I just get doomer. To risk sounding like Nintendo during the Wii era, it's never a bad idea to take a break. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. I got like a 3/4 pound of bag of candies because I discovered that you could get like one name brand candy bar for the same amount of price as you could just buy in bulk, you know, a pound of like generic chocolate candy with a skull on the wrapper. It does hit different, GMD. That's exactly what I'm eating. At this point, you've heard my thoughts on every section of the level, so there's really nothing left for me to add. All that's left to do is to keep grinding until I beat it. hold on. I'm gonna put a save state here, because if I die, I need to save state practice this part of the level. No, 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 no. Well, I'm still gonna practice this. Fuck it, I'm gonna eyeball it. We'll figure it out. And I'm about to break. Can you believe I practiced that and then fucked it up? For one or two of the songs, but I'm just gonna do one. There, I've done it! I've done it! But yeah, the initial writing of the script was too dramatic. Time bonus 0. I got a C. You have to get an A rank, don't you? I have to do that again until I get an A rank, don't I? If you've gotten an A rank in the Champions Road, damn. It's a hollow victory. Sure, I beat the level, but not good enough to get the star for A ranking it. In addition to that bombshell, Toad's got another one for us. There's actually an additional 8 stars to be earned for getting S ranks in all the previous levels. Though to be fair, that part I already knew and completed. But in backtracking to collect those stars, the gears in my brain began to turn, and a third bombshell would soon reveal itself. Wait, aren't there 131 stars? I'm gonna be missing 2, and one of them's for A rank in Champions Road. Where's the last one I'm missing? The display says they're both in World 8 Toad houses. Do you have to get an S rank in Champions Road? The only 2 things I'm missing are, it says Toad houses, World 8, there's 2 stars. Sure enough, in order to fully complete this hack, you need to achieve an S rank in Champions Road, so it was back on the grind. Since I was already killing every enemy and collecting every coin in life in the level, the only thing I could do to improve my rank was to go faster. Due to this level's length, the way it calculates your time bonus is much more lenient than every other level, but that doesn't mean it's easy. I would still need to find a handful of time saves to accomplish my goal of fully completing Champions Road. Okay, I have to go for the fucking skip in this level that I don't know how to do, so good luck me. Well, got me killed, so cool. I'm not gonna go for that, dog. I don't know how to do it. Whatever. I'm not doing that. I don't care that every other clear video of S rank does it. I can't. I'm physically incapable. Because I always say, and I do genuinely believe this, I always say that I play better when I'm not focused on the game, you know, when I'm rambling. I just think I play better when I'm not focused on the game, when I can focus instead on what I'm talking about or talking about something. This is why I'll oftentimes go off on tangents in the midst of extreme difficulty, because I genuinely believe it does help me. There's a very funny clip where I was playing, I forgot what hack I was playing, but there's a funny clip where I like fall off of like a pathway and then save myself with like a crazy 44-degree wall kick, and then immediately after saving myself I start stutter stepping on the side while there's a chain chomp lunging at me, and chain chomp fails to lunge at me twice, and then I just like dodge the third chain chomp attack while not stutter stepping and then continue moving. And the whole time I was ranting about like cheeseburgers or something completely innocuous, and it had to be clipped because EMD was in the chat and he was like, yo, hold up, can we just talk about how crazy the last 30 seconds was while you weren't fucking focused on the game at all? Just did the craziest movement you've ever done. That's the kind of shit that I'll fucking remember forever. He will just eat all of the contents of the burger with a fork. And so I feel bad asking him to go to a burger place because I'm like, he doesn't really like burgers. If he's just gonna eat maybe he does like the contents, but I don't know. Does that count as like liking burgers if you take everything off the bun? I guess it does. I'm not trying to gatekeep burgers. I'm just wondering if it's like worth his money, you know? And then it ends, of course, with me falling in the hole and dying. But yeah, I love this clip so much. This wall kick is actually insane. Place because I'm like, he doesn't really like burgers. If he's just gonna eat the maybe he does. What is wrong with me? Like, the oldest clip in my clip collections, I'm pretty sure, is a clip of me playing Isaac, and it's my first time ever beating the boss Delirium. And I'm like streaming while sick. I sound like this, I'm like coughing. Like coughing every couple seconds. It's horrible. It's like, it's like, what are you doing? My fucking college roommate is in the background watching Jack's films, and you can hear his YouTube video on my stream. Like, it was so bad. Ah! What the hell was that? Check this out. We can save time. Well, I was gonna say we could save time by doing, what is happening? These, and then I can use a cloud here, but that didn't end up saving any time, did it? Okay, yeah, I'm not doing the shortcut on this level. It's too fucking hard. I will, however, do this a little faster, and by that I mean royally fuck it up. What? Get in the pipe! Ah, the music, stop! Stop! Hold on. Krilla Laris Pajamas theme. I mean, I saved some time. I got the A rank. You're telling me I have to do that? Hold on, let's do the math. They did the math. I have to do that 24 seconds faster. Please just give me 2 stars for getting an S rank. Just give me 2 stars for getting an A rank, rather. Nope, you have to get an S rank. Fuck, dude. Alright, I'm gonna play until this song ends. No, the song ended. No, the song ended. No, this is where the attempt falls apart. Teo Tarada, guide me. Stick with trying to do these arches, because if I can save these clouds, it's a pretty big time save. Yes. What's flipping next? Blue? Yes, blue. That was a faulty controller. That wasn't. That was just me being bad. I knew it. As soon as Arnell's song ended mid-attempt, I was like, fuck, man, that's it. But hey, I'm gonna end stream. I'm done. I will continue to grind this on Wednesday, I guess, since I haven't beaten it yet, which is great and fun. Honestly, despite how downtrodden I felt after getting my first clear, the subsequent A-rank run didn't take all that long to happen. Though I did run out of steam and decided to call it there for the day, my attitude towards the challenge was positive. With the addition of the arch wall kicks in section 6, cleaner movement overall, and some untested ideas for more time saves, I was confident I could get the S rank next stream. Alright, back to the grind, back to life, back to reality. Can I make it up there with just a double jump Odyssey dive? Maybe. The first time save of the day has been found, and with it, a lot more early resets. Now you may look at some of these resets and think them unnecessary, but you have to remember I had no idea how strict the time limit was going to end up being. Could I afford to lose 4 seconds to a bonk? I genuinely didn't know and didn't want to risk it. Ooh, one cycle. Nice, 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 nice. You can one cycle this. It's not even that unreasonable. First cycle section 4 is my favorite thing about this level. It feels great to pull off and looks so sick. Its inclusion doesn't even incur that many resets either. Now, I'm not gonna say I lost because I went to pet Teotarada, but I am gonna say that I lost, and Teotarada got pat. Yeah, that's way easier and faster than using the sign. Adding a bit of consistency to Section 1 would go a long way considering how difficult it's become. At this point in grinding, I was more happy about that than I was about the time it saves. Floppy disk. And my flippy floppies. Hey, I got first cycle on this. Let's go. What the hell? Why does Yoshi sometimes not flutter? If I had a nickel for every time I got first cycle section 4 and then died to Yoshi not fluttering, you know the rest. I think it happens because Yoshi's flutter has a cooldown before you can flutter again, and I sometimes tap A in midair, which puts his flutter on cooldown without me realizing. Whatever the case, it'll continue to haunt me. How does Steam handle the arbitrarily long achievement names? So we have, like, achievements. I assume you can see my mouse. 6 billion cookies makes 6 billion cookies, whatever, whatever. If we scroll up to the achievement you're talking about, this is how Steam handles it in my list. It does not know how to fit any of that text. I believe it belongs to this achievement here in the middle, unlocked December 24th, and it's just going up and down, overlapping with other achievements. It does not know how to handle it whatsoever. Oh my god, I made it to the hard part of the level. And I failed again. Alright, well, good seeing you, World 6. Or World 5, excuse me. See you in another hour. I know I sound frustrated out of my mind, but I promise you that getting to see the later sections of the level is huge for morale. It takes less and less attempts to make it that far the more times that I do. Alright, we gotta go for this skip, even though it's fucking impossible. I don't know how to do that. It's impossible. It doesn't work. Hold on, I should practice that, because it doesn't work. I don't know how the people in the video did that shit. I take some time to practice the Section 7 skip, but it never gets 100% consistent. I'm pretty sure that mashing A in midair is helping me make it more consistent, though that kinda goes against the whole cool mechanic thing I was talking about earlier. I don't know, this hack's weird. I think the secret exit to the level's over here. Oh, it isn't. I was wrong. I got a firstie. I was gonna hold back on the last wall kick because I realized I was so close to the edge. But I got a firstie, which makes it so that holding back is useless. Don't fall off. Oh my god. I made it to the fucking section 8 area for the first time in 2.5 hours, and I died at the first obstacle. That entire section is free. I've never been as mad playing Mario as I am right now. I'm furious. I'm fuming. And then, after 2 quick throwaway attempts, I'm happy to present to you this run in its entirety. Oh, it can't be slapped by out of battle damage. Okay. I didn't know that, but that's good to know. So you can't, like, cheese it with... You can't just run Sugity 46 and be like, chip damage. Also, I'm sorry, GMD. I'm inclined to agree, because my father's been actively, like, in a pickle for the past, like, year, because they're just so impossible to work with. Oops. Blaming the... Yeah, well... That sounds about right, unfortunately. I know I currently am existing without insurance, so God forbid I get hurt. Knock on wood. Sorry, that was me knocking on wood. But I couldn't take my hand off the controller. You would think, right? But you would be wrong, because it's impossible to get good help ever. No, I understand what you're saying, Gimpus. In the end, I really won't know how effective a character is in the event until I just play the event myself and get a feel for it. I'm like a learns by doing kind of guy. No amount of, like, writing things down for me. In terms of, you know, here's what the event does. Because I did read through the patch notes and, like, what the event was all about. But I really won't know what everything feels like until I play it myself. Thank you for the good luck, homie. And good luck to you with your annoying situation. Hopefully it gets resolved soon. I love getting a first cycle. In the World 4 section, it actually feels really good. It feels really nice. The music is gonna start dying again. Did you hear that? Hear that bit of static? Just barely. Yeah, can I get some firsties? That'd be great. No! Why is the music dying on a good attempt? The shit is it sucks. I swear that one of these sound effects that plays in the song sounds like Link from Ocarina of Time swinging his sword. I know I'm literally going insane by having to play the same stage many times in a row. So that's why I'm imagining things. I'll point it out next time I hear it. It's not that, I can tell you that much. Not this horrible crackle. Crunchy. Make it? Wow, I can't believe you actually made it. Stop being crunchy! This is unbearable! You're distracting me! You love asking questions you know the answer to? There was not a single second when playing the Void that I wasn't having fun. Actually, hold on. That's not true? No, that's bad. It's not bad. The Void, was only bad when I didn't know how to do the books wall kick. Like, the Void, quote-unquote, being bad was entirely my fault. Because I didn't know the books wall kick, and I refused to learn it, and I refused to practice it. It's different than, you know, playing a level that has 7 levels worth of janky fucking mess. Swing your arms from side to side. I hate the fucking crunchy audio, dude. It's so bad. Alright, now just don't mistime the last jump of the attempt, and you might have this. Dude, my hands are so sweaty. I'm sorry for the TMI, but my hands are so fucking sweaty. Okay, that's another completion. What are the odds it's actually a fucking S rank, though? Let's let it... Oh, that's a time bonus of 10k. Let's let it go all the way through for dramatic effect, even though we know the answer. We know that it's the S rank, and I can stop playing this shitty fucking level in this goddamn hack. I hate it so much. I'm sorry for the explosion of emotion, but I'm so done. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate this level. I hate this raw hack. My 131st star. Oh, I'm so happy that it's done. It's over. I don't have to, I'm gonna cry. I had like 31 seconds of leeway. Didn't I have to make up 31 seconds after my A rank attempt? Did I save like a full fucking minute with all of the skips and shit? That's crazy. So, it's been several months since I beat this hack. Do I still hate it now as much as I did then? No. As frustrating and jank as it was, I'm still glad I completed it, and there's plenty more to like about it than there is to dislike. I learned a lot about how I personally handle long grinds, and look forward to more in the future. Sometime within this month, I'll be starting my Kaizo arc, and with it, I'll also be simul-streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. If you'd like to chat with me on this journey, feel free to follow me on either platform. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night, and I'll see y'all later.